When you are feeling pressure, pray. Even when you are carrying the blessing of the Lord, sometimes it's very exciting that you are carrying what the Lord has given you. You are carrying the blessing of the Lord inside of you. But sometimes you can actually go through pressure. You can actually go through pain while carrying the blessing of the Lord. So a believer should always pray to gain insight and understanding of what's happening within the blessing that you are carrying. It is in the book of Genesis chapter number 25. We learn that from verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren. And the Lord entreated of him. And Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto him, 2 nations are in thy womb, and thy manner of people shall be separated from the bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people. So the Lord began to explain to her, that these 2 children you have in your womb are different. They'll be separated. One will be stronger than the other. Things like that. So many times when the Lord gives us a blessing, or maybe you visit a man of God, they pray for you and you get a breakthrough and you begin to encounter problems and issues within the blessing that you received. Many times we run to the devil, we run to rebuke, we run to break, we run straight into warfare. But the reality is that we need to gain insight. But you can only gain insight when you pray. You can only gain understanding when you pray. So Rebekah understood that the reason for the pain in her tummy was because she was carrying 2 nations. So some people get frustrated when God blesses them and they begin to experience discomfort. They begin to experience some kind of pain within them. They don't know how to carry it. They don't know how to move forward simply because they don't understand what they are carrying. But Rebekah was able to persevere. Rebekah was able to conquer. Rebekah was able to carry on because she gained insights from the Lord. She went to pray and say, God, this is a blessing that you gave me. Why am I uncomfortable? And God explained to her. So sometimes the pain that you have, the discomfort that you have is because of what you are carrying. It's an explanation of what you are carrying. Because in this case, we understand that the Rebekah's pain was an explanation that these 2 children she is carrying were going to be separated. One will be weaker, one will be stronger. So it was already begin to reveal in your tummy. So when God blesses you and you begin to feel like what you are carrying is causing you pain, what you are carrying is bringing discomfort, don't always rush to the devil. Go before the Lord. Go before the Lord and pray. Because Isaac prayed for Rebekah when she was barren and Rebekah conceived. Now Rebekah is feeling the discomfort. So many people will receive a blessing. We go to a man of God or we pray and God give us a breakthrough. But when you begin to feel discomfort, we don't want to go back to the Lord to gain understanding of what exactly is happening with the blessing that God gave you. So do you pray when you feel uncomfortable? Do you pray when you feel comfortable? So a believer should always pray. You should pray asking God for what you want. You should pray when God gives you. You should pray when you begin to experience a shaking or some pain within the blessing that you received. So above all, always pray. There's no way we can stop praying. We don't stop praying because we have received the blessing. We don't stop praying because we have received the answer. We continue to pray so that we'll be able to maintain that blessing the right way. So Rebekah received the instructions. Rebekah received the insight, and she knew that her pain is not wasted. She was carrying a great nation. God bless you.